Rav Nisim Yagen, Zecher Tzadik Livracha, has some of the most amazing stories. If you listen to his lectures or read his books, his mama's story, scary, real story. Says one of his lectures, one of his students, has happened to him. This guy, young Israeli guy, moved to Canada. Moved to Canada from Israel, and was making business there, whatever. And complete nothing. Chiloni, keeps nothing, does nothing. His whole life is partying and money and girls and all that, but making sins by himself wasn't enough for him. So he became Machtia Rabim. He wanted to add somebody to the sin. So he called his uncle from Israel, come. Let's have fun. Come visit me, we'll have fun together. So the uncle comes to Canada, and they go have fun. They get drunk, this, that. After the night's over, they drive drunk, and as you would have it, unfortunately, the car goes off the road, smashes into a tree. The uncle dies instantly. But the guy tells the story. He says, he was a gosses. He was out of it. He says, and I saw, all of a sudden, the Malach HaMavet came and took his soul out of his body. He took his uncle's soul. He saw the Malach HaMavet come, and he saw him take the soul out of his uncle's body. And telling him he's coming back for him. Took the soul, went to Shamayim with the soul, now he's coming back to him. And he starts taking his soul and he's screaming, no! And all of a sudden he sees a great light. An angel appears. He says, leave him alone. I'm the angel that was created from the chesed that he made. He gave some tzedakah. And it says, tzedakah tatzil mimavit. And Satan says, no. He's a rasha. He's a mechalel Shabbat. He goes against Hashem. I'm taking him. And the angel was fighting him. He says, okay, we're going to go to Beit Din. They went to Beit Din. They took his soul out of his body and went to Beit Din of Shamayim. This is not my story. This is the story of Rav Nisim again from the actual person. They go to Beit Din of Shamayim. This guy has one good angel on the side, and he's got the Satan and all the sins on the other side. And this one tzaddik, one tzedakah that he gave, some chesed that he gave, is fighting for him. This one mitzvah he made. He doesn't even know that he made it. And that one mitzvah wins. He says, listen, you have one condition. We bring back your neshama. You say Shema Yisrael as soon as you're back in the neshama, and you go to Jerusalem immediately. You leave everything, you go to Jerusalem immediately, you go to Kollel. Go to yeshiva. Learn Torah the rest of your life. It's the only condition. Or else we're going to come back for you. Comes back. He's in shock. He's in the woods. He sees there's cops everywhere. But he forgets to say Shema Yisrael. The cops see that he's okay. He's got a little blood, but nothing is crazy. Nothing. He's not dying or anything. They arrest him. They say, yeah, you probably planned killing your uncle because maybe you want his inheritance. So when they put him in the hospital, cops were surrounding his room. Because as soon as he's okay, they release him, they put him in jail.
They were both drunk.
They don't know, they don't believe. So then he remembered, wait, he's thinking about the angels. Say Shema Yisrael, say Shema Yisrael, say Shema Yisrael. So he said Shema Yisrael. All of a sudden, he said Shema Yisrael, everybody leaves. The whole room empties out, the nurses leave, the cops leave, everybody leaves. For no reason, he doesn't know what happened. Everybody leaves. He decides to get up, get off the bed. He sees that somebody left his passport accessible, grabs his passport, leaves the country, goes to Israel, goes to Yerushalayim. Until this day he's in a kollel. Now he was lucky. He saw the Malach HaMavet and lived to tell the story. How many of us can say we're going to do that?
Could we rely on our mitzvot to save us?
Can we rely on a mitzvot? Depends what kind of mitzvot you have, what kind of averot you have. It depends on a lot of things. The point I'm trying to tell you here is that the same averot that we're making are going to prosecute against us. These demons that we think that we're doing ourselves a favor by going against Hashem, go and have fun, go waste seed, go violate Shabbat, go eat non-kosher, go steal, go do all the things against Hashem. We think it's fun. We don't realize those same things that are so-called fun are going to be the prosecutors against us.